All right, everyone, thank you for bearing with me. We are now here, ready to go. Got everything up and running. Stream should be good. Audio hopefully is good. Hope everyone's having a good day. We are back now after the Marketect's days off. He's working on his oval, and he is oh so close. Tricked y'all. He's in B now, bitches. Was not easy because he did not have a lot of content for C and lower levels of oval because he just wants to get to the top. So it's like he tried doing it without buying a ton of crap that we didn't need. And it wasn't easy. It had to be done with the 34 Ford Coupes. So was not easy. 34 Ford Coupes, and it was on, God, it was some little tiny track. And he just went at it and did not stop until he got it done. And he did it. He's B now. So the Marketect is going to be getting ready for the Daytona 500. So we should have 3 pretty strong entries with both Phil, the Marketect, and our newcomer, Big Duke. Make sure you guys check him out, LRG Big Duke on X, our oval extraordinaire. So hope you're all doing well. We've got a couple weeks until the Bathurst 12 hours. So what we're trying to do now is just get our IRating back up to where it was in the 2100 range and beyond, so we can start getting into higher splits. We want to start now getting into higher splits so we can raise our level of competition. Now that we're starting to do well, we want to start being able to raise the level of competition in splits we're in, obviously. So today is going to be about starting that journey off. So we've only got a few options, and none of them are really pretty. I mean, we've got Algarve GT3. We've got this Falkland Tire Sports Car Challenge on Long Beach. I like the track. I'm good in the LMP3, but it's mixed class on Long Beach. We have the LMP3 Fixed Series on Long Beach, which we can hit up as well. And then I think there is a Porsche Cup on Road Atlanta or Road America, which I'm also good at. So today is going to be about getting into practice servers, getting ourselves as up to pace as possible for those 3 tracks, and then doing our best to get ourselves up and over the 2100 mark. So this is the first time I've driven this Long Beach setup in this LMP3. So first I need to get our seat position correct for this car. We've got our FOV set for the car, but we need to get our seat position set properly. So for anyone who hasn't seen how you do this yet, get the car into the pit lane, go into cockpit, bring up your camera controls with control F12, and then it's this first position here is going to move your seat without moving your field of view. And because I've reinstalled iRacing on this new computer, I have to go through all my cars and do this. But it's worth it because you don't want to be mucking with your field of view. Your field of view needs to be set specifically for how far you're sitting away from your screen, the size of your monitor, all that stuff. So don't mess with your field of view to adjust where you are in the car. You never want to do that because it's going to screw everything up. Like your ability to judge distance, everything will be screwed because of it. So it's very, very important to have your FOV set proper and then adjust your seat position within the car. So let's see what we can do in this LMP3 here. What are laps? 16s, 116, and then it looks like most guys are 18s.
Car on the right, car on your left. Clear on the left.
Let all the traffic through here.
Car stopped ahead.
I actually love this track. It's one of my favorite tracks.
Stop on the right.
But this is one of the big occurrences here,
Go right.
which is why it's going to be hard to gain rating. But God, does this track look good in ultra graphics, eh? iRacing in general just looks amazing when it's all cranked up, ultra 4K, HDR on, fast frame rate. It looks great. So let's get ourselves up to pace, get a bit of a flow of how this is going to work in terms of the traffic before we just jump right in to a race. We want to try to maximize our chances of actually getting to where we're trying to go with our
You got a slow car on the right.
IRating.
Car stopped on the right. Car
Go ahead,
right.
dude. Go ahead.
Clear.
I'm on my off lap, trying to filter all these guys through so we're not slowing them. And then we can just get up to pace. Okay, now we got nothing but GTs behind us. We're good to go. I might want to lower my seat position, try to get a better view around this pillar to our right side there.
0-2. Car stopped on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Done a lot of laps here in the Porsche 963, as well as the Nissan GTP. So it's a track I actually enjoy a lot. It's challenging when you have people just bouncing off each other all the time.
Car stopped ahead.
It's not, oh, this guy's giving it
Right
to us.
side. Go right. Clear. New fast flat for you.
Okay, we're not wildly off. We can definitely shore that up.
Go left.
Oh, Jesus, that made me shit my knickers right there, boys. Going down to second is definitely the preferred option there. That bogged way too hard, which made it take too long to get around the traffic.
Left side. Clear.
Okay, that was better, slightly better.
We've got good fuel data. Go left.
Oh, dang. Pranged her. Way better sector there. We didn't screw that up as much.
Right side. Clear.
Start finding our timing on traffic here. There we go. We're getting closer.
New fast flat That's for you. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Go left. Car stops on the right.
Way better exit through here that time. Definitely feel like we can get into the 19s, 18s.
Right side. 20.944. Clear on the right.
That was technically a traffic lap, and we still hit a good time there. Overshot that way too much. We ain't saving that, baby. Okay. Setup feels pretty good for the most part. I don't know if there's anything I'd really want to change on it, but we are going to have to get a qualifier setup made here quickly. Okay, so that's going to be saved as the race setup. What do you think we guys need for quali here? Probably go with like 18, 15 liters just to be safe. Koala bears. Oh, something ain't happy about something. There we go. Now something's happy with something. Okay, let's see what we can do on quali fuel here. So where does that put us for times? Let's see whereabouts that puts us here. I'm pretty sure we're sitting decent still. A 120.3. So the top times are 16s. I'm going to say that might be a quali time. So we're well ahead of where the GTs are, so that's most important. You want to definitely be faster than the slower class. Little bit of an important thing there. Let's just keep taking our time, make sure we're as up to speed as possible before we go in, so that we have the best chance we have to climb IRating and get to where we want to go. We're not just wasting time. And I find you definitely have to do this at a certain point. You have to start prepping for your races, getting up to pace. I lucked it out basically to like 1500. And then I really had to start putting in practice time, getting up to pace before I went into a race. Up to maybe 1500 for me is where I got to without having to do that. Maybe some other people will be different based on your level of skill. But for someone like me who came into sim racing with no prior experience, that's kind of where I was able to get to before I had to really start practicing for races. And not just practicing for races, but making sure I was up to pace. Because at a certain point, you can't depend on just other people wrecking and crashing. You have to be able to earn your positions. off pace alone. But yeah, without the mistakes, we would have won Daytona by like 12 laps. And that was in split 17 of 28. So now we just want to start getting into higher splits where we're going to have actual competition and start getting our name out there more and more with the better finishes we have through the rest of this year. It's all just about getting our brand name out there now that we've done the team building, done the work. Now it's about getting results, at least at the top of the team.
5, 7, 5. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Thank you, sir. So important to do that on Long Beach. You have to hold your brakes. Thank you, everyone, tuning in and joining us. This weekend, we're having fun with some of our newer drivers, helping them develop in their skill set. We're taking them out on Algarve in the SimuCube 3-hour endurance. Early on, it's just about getting out there, getting the track time, and we are never going to abandon that aspect of our team, which is the driver development aspect.
0.665. Car stop on the left. Go right. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Where is he? Where is he? I think he held escape and got out. Oh shit, cook that in. Okay, can't come cooking in there that hot. Hold your fucking brakes and get off the track, boy. So what I am liking is the minor changes we made to this. So I'm gonna open up the race setup and do the same. And we might even go, we can't go lower on that. Okay, so that is gonna give us a bit better rake angle. And then I think the rest of the car is honestly fine. Could probably lower the rear a bit. You don't need this much difference in your static ride height when you're using the ride height at speed, which is your compression. All this does is kind of make the back end of the car a little sketchier than it needs to be. Okay, so the front end is a little too low. Why isn't that changing? I don't understand. What the fuck? This number's not going up or down. All right, we're just going to have to discard those setup changes. So all we'll do is we'll nick this down just like ever so slightly. Also, I'm just noticing this setup isn't even freaking even. The ride height is off. Where is that coming from? It's not a big difference, but it's definitely a difference. Well, whatever. It's working. I mean, it definitely feels like a good setup. I mean, we were quick in it. Very quick. I mean, some of these other LMP3 setups, I've noticed the very same thing in them, where it's like they're a little off kilter somehow, like in their balance from one side to the other. I don't know if that's something to do with the fuel tank or what. But yeah, it's if you guys know what it is, let me know, because I've only really noticed it in the LMP3. Looks like everyone went and got into the race that's active right now, but we're not going to hop in until we're up to pace. So we're just going to take a little more time. Well, just the alteration of compression alone has helped a lot. This isn't a car that I drive often, but when I have the time, I'll definitely go through the setup and get it fine-tuned to be just right. Because I do enjoy the LMP3 series, and I like, well, not that one's fixed. I enjoy this a lot. It's just C, so unless you get like a decent split, you're getting a lot of drivers that are just a total hazard to be around. Who the hell is calling me on stream? Inexcusable. Okay, let's see what kind of laps we can put down here. It feels good. It feels good. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. We're getting there. That was a good exit through there. Oh, we're real close now. And again, that was all just from changing slight compression rate for ride height at speed. And it makes a huge difference. Almost a 17. Oh, chucked it too hard. She locked up. Okay, let's see when the next session is. Let's definitely save those changes. So a 1, 10.5, 10, 5. Let's make sure our quality's set up. 10, 5, 1, 10.5. Gucci, Gucci. All right. So now we're right there in terms of competitiveness with our laps. Let's see when the next race is coming up. Shall we? Oh, the next one is until 1:30. That is gay. We got a Porsche Cup on Road Atlanta. I don't know the car on this track, though. That's the problem. Algarve in 17 minutes. And then that would essentially carry us into the Falkland Sports Car one. And we also got Vintage at 1, so that's another one we're going to definitely want to do. I mean, what we can do is get into a practice session here so we can be ready for the next cycle of when these come around. Because I have not driven this new car yet. I know the track, but I do not know the car. So let's see what this thing is like. We're in a fairly beefed up practice server here, so we should be able to see some good times. Get an idea of what people are running on the higher end of things. One of my favorite tracks. Shout out to Phil. Get me up to speed here. Okay. Oh yeah, and we got the absolutely minted livery on this thing from Brian. Shout out to Brian Hickey, our livery manager. Is the best livery manager. I mean, we got the best livery guys in the game. We got JW Designs and we got Brian Hickey. One for LMU, one for iRacing. Let's get our seat position just right. Cup, jar. Jar cup. Cup jar. It's a cup of jar. So once you have that, then you can adjust your height and your horizon. But you never want to be using your FOV to adjust where you are in terms of forward and back in the car. So let's make sure we got all of this stuff in the right spot. I don't really need this thing. There, put it there. Okay, that looks good. I swear I saw another one of our liveries pull out of the pit lane. I'm wondering if another one of the boys is in here. All right, let's try this thing. I have not driven this since it came out and replaced the old car.
Car 23, just set the fastest lap. 20.705.
This thing is easy as cheese to drive now, Jesus. Okay, a little understeer there. Okay, a lot of understeer there. Come on, baby. Maybe go down to third for that. Honestly, this thing is so easy to drive. It kind of loses that cup car feel, in my opinion. Feels very similar to a GT3. Oh, we got fifth with that. I didn't even hear him call it out. Didn't have as good of an exit there. What are the top times here? 20s.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. We've got good fuel data.
She didn't like hopping that curb. Quit bouncing, bitch. Things just all over the place, dude.
Car 28, just set the fastest lap. 20.662. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car 28, just set the fastest lap. 20.5.
Feel like I could get there for sure. But if we can get close, that's good enough. Because remember, not everyone in a split is going to be at that time.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
If I could just get the thing to turn in a little better, Jesus. Always the cup car feels. So it still has that, I guess. It just feels a lot easier to drive underneath your feet.
Car 28, just set the fastest lap. 19.821.
I mean, after 6, there's a big drop off. So we're on the faster side, I guess. You could say that. Bouncy, bouncy, motherfucker. We're getting very close to the 20s. If we can hit the 20s, we'll be good for the series, for this track anyways. Gonna give ourselves the best option and best possibility to go forward in IRating by giving ourselves multiple series that we are at pace on, and not just at pace, but the higher side of pace. Then we go for it.
20.848. Just set your fastest lap.
Long Beach is going to be a hard one to do it on, so we're going to want some backups. That's for sure. Jesus! Oh, Jesus!
The car, 28. Just set the fastest lap. 19.5.
I feel like you can really throw this thing around a lot now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Things all over the fucking place.
21.353.
Oh, we can go up there in fourth now. We got some grip on the front. Don't hit that curb. Don't lack that curb. Feel like we figured it out now. But now it's about putting it into practice and having good races when it matters. Getting up to pace is one thing. But I always recommend doing this because you're going to give yourself the best chance possible. And at a certain level, you kind of have to start doing this.
That's 20.612. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
That put us into third. Okay. Now we're getting fast. So at the start of this, we had never driven this car. 9 laps, we're in third. And all I've been doing is just, as I'm running laps, I'm thinking, well, what if I shift here instead of here? What if I slowly ease off on the brake this way instead of this way in terms of pressure-wise? There's just so much you can do in terms of thinking about your time and where you can get it, how you can get it, what you can change to get it. And if you can figure that out, then you can be an alien.
That's 20.666.
Went a little too wide there. So we cannot even touch that curb. Still haven't got knocked out of third.
Car 28, just set the fastest lap. 19.525.
That guy's quick, man. We got 11 in the tank. I definitely feel like I could do it low 20 if I had a clean lap. Without any mistakes.
Car 28, just set the fastest lap. 19.512.
Oh, we Tuneberged. Got some hop off the curb and hit the gas, and then we end up in the grass. That's kind of how it went there. Okay, that's feeling good. Look at that dope livery. Brian Hickey, killing it. All right, so definitely on the faster side, I'm going to feel fairly confident when we go into that series that we're going to be up to pace. So now we've got Long Beach. We've got the Porsche Cup. Was that fixed? I think that was fixed. Yeah. Oh, no, that was the Open Series, and I've got a setup. I don't know if I had it on the car there or not. Okay, so what do we got coming up? LMP3 trophy. I'm thinking that's probably going to be it. The LMP3 trophy. It's going to be fixed. I think that's where we're going to start the day. I'm trying to plan this wisely. My other option is I'm looking at this Formula C on Suzuka. We could do that. So that would be putting us right around in prep for this. And so will this. So either of the series will be a good option. You know what? Let's do a Formula C on Suzuka. I have not raced Formula in a long time, and I love these cars. So let's break it up a bit and not risk any IRating in a series we're not 100% sure we want to go into. So what we'll do is we'll get some, maybe get some IRating in our open wheel category. I think we're just under 1900. And I've never driven a Formula car here, so this will be fun either way. Aim for 120. God damn, bro, that's fast. God damn, son. Like a 120 flat? Sorry, guys, that was Chris. Not Chris, that was Phil letting me know what time to go for in the cup car there. So everything looks good here. Just need to move this and need to do some custom positions. for our shit here. Looks good. Okay, now we just need to adjust our seating position here. There we go. We Guchenbergen. I don't know what the shit kind of time. What do these guys do? 152 is the fastest lap here. Never driven Formula on Suzuka. The only race here I've done it, you guys saw us do the GT3 race here. The 1,000 kilometers of Suzuka with Phil.
Car on your left.
Let's let this guy
On
go.
the left.
This is kind of fun. I feel like I'm taking a bit too much time to slow the car down and prep the corner, kind of like if I was driving a GT around here. But again, I've never driven a Formula car around here, so we just need a couple laps to figure out our limits on what the aero is going to let us get away with here. A little understeery there. Oh, what? Okay. That's right. This way. And then over here. Got a little confused there. All right, let's see what kind of lap we can do here. There we go. We can go fourth all the way through there once the tires come up to temp. Ninth overall, I'll take that, I guess. It'll be serviceable, probably. Oh shit, the thing, it's so beached on there. This could be really fun if we get a good race here. So we can flat out that now by the third lap.
Car 12, just set the fastest lap. 51.761.
Fuck that guy, man. He's fast.
54.582. That was your fastest lap of the session.
So the top guys are 53s and a 151. Oh shit, she got beached.
Car 16, just set the fastest lap.
Turn, bitch.
967.
Oh, we catching some slow mother. Some slow mother. I'm coming for you, Mr. Slow Mother. Hello, Mother. Hello, Slow Father. I'll get beached again. Oh, Jesus. Holding like 10th, 11th right now with a 54.5. I'm sure we can get it down a little bit, but this is more or less just to have some fun while we're waiting for our sports car series to start up. Oh, very close to a 53, which is what the top guys are running here. Except for one guy doing a 51.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
Fucking idiot. Run his ass over. Who comes out of the pit lane and acts like that? Little kids without a mother and father. They can't go home and be like, hello mother, hello father. So they just come out and act like little twats. That's my theory actually right now. Kind of gonna run with that. Definitely figured that out a bit more. Did some figuring. Man, that would have been a good lap if little retardo de Montemon didn't fuck with us.
339.
Oh, I was on a generational run through there, man, and then the frickin' race starts. What a way to finish. Just get beached, son. Okay. I just got to pee quickly. All right, we back. Just in time for qualifier. This should be fun. If nothing else, it should be fun. Let's get our promotional wing on here. It's how we make that money, man. It's how we help SRP spread around. Everyone must learn of SRP. The best of the best of the best, I say. All right, let's get it. Let's see what we can do. We can just have some fun here. That's all we're looking to do while we wait for our sports car series. We were going to do the LMP3 trophy at Long Beach, but I just was not feeling it. Something just gave me the weird juju of like that feeling you have before you lose a ton of IRating as well as safety rating. So we decided to just wait, do a little formula for fun. And then when the series we have a better shot in come up, we're going to go for those. Trying to big brain this here. Let's get in form here and start with a good quali lap and then get a really good ripper in if we can. It's cloudy now. Okay, here comes our first time lap. Let's get it in the bank, and then we're going to really go for a push.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
This is going to be nuts here with a big grid of open wheelers, because you just touch each other in these things and they explode. And there's a lot of really tight sections here. You gotta be so careful on those outside curbs. They will just grab the car. I don't think this will be a bad banker lap at all. Like through here is gonna, this whole track's just gonna be death with a whole grid of these things. It's gonna be fun.
One more lap. 56.075.
Fuck, too tight. Oh, almost off track there. Had to slow a bit. Hopefully it's not too much lap time.
There's the flag. It's over.
All right, so 14th. I think we're right about at the back. Which probably will help us in the end. Yeah, so there's only a few guys behind us who didn't quali. Like 152s are pretty damn fast. Just wasn't able to find the time right out the gate. This should be absolutely nuts. I think we were a little quicker in practice, but just not used to this car track combo enough to be able to jump out and hit those kinds of laps right away. Just waiting for the final dudes who are not qualifying, I think. To survive this, get into our sports car series in good form with some good feng shui. Problem is, my IMSA series is the one that I normally grind for rating. And right now it's on like Motorland Aragon or some shit that I just have like no desire to drive on.
772. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
I wish they would give us like an IMSA enthusiast kind of series that is just IMSA regs, IMSA tracks. Then obviously they can still have the IMSA fixed and unfixed that has all the other tracks in it. But I think it'd be a nice alternative for people like me who don't want to really run tracks that aren't part of IMSA. We want to be racing in IMSA regulations with IMSA tracks. And then obviously if you get bored of that, you have the other one to go into. But for me, I just want to race on those tracks. That's why I like Le Mans, where it gives you that like unfiltered, just pure FIA WEC experience. We will be getting back into Le Mans as of next week. And it'll be occupying our Wednesday, Thursday slots, just like it used to.
5 cars left to grid.
Is it just me, or are we like waiting a really long time for you guys? Come on, guys, let's go, man. Get on the grid, motherfuckers. Ten seconds. Maybe they're starting from the pits. I'd assume that's what it is. Probably starting from the pits. This is probably going to be absolute mayhem. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag. There's an incident ahead.
Where's this shit going?
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Left side. Clear.
Kind of got slowed by all that, but at least we survived it. Oh shit, where's this motherfucker going?
There's an incident ahead.
Oh, dudes are just dying like we're fucking storming the Death Star or something. We're fucking racing, boys. We ain't storming the Death Star here. Let's go. Come on. Get your shit together here, son. Looks like we got a comfortable gap opening up behind us. Starting to spread out ahead, so things go well, we should be able to survive this. I think when that guy ahead of us wiped out, I think everyone else behind us got a little more slow than we did going around him. Hey, we survived lap 1.
3.333. You're in the top 10.
So everyone ahead of us at this point has qualified faster than us. So we're going to have to kind of perform beyond what we did in quali if we're going to want to advance more positions or hold on to this position. This guy behind us is catching us a little bit.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go left.
That slowed all of us down.
54.777. Car right. Stay on the left. Keep to the left.
Let's
Clear
let
on
the
the
shit
right.
sort itself out here.
Slow car ahead. Go left.
What are you doing, motherfucker? What the shit are you doing?
Left side. Clear. Slow car ahead. Go right. Left side. Clear on the left.
Jesus H. Christ, I can't believe we survived that. If all you guys watching want that kind of Twitch reaction speed, get yourself some MindLab Pro.
20 minutes to go.
Try exiting out of there in third. See if that gives us a little more gumption down here.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 52.829.
That's blistering quick, man. Especially since I think this is fixed. I'm almost sure it's fixed.
59.987.
Oh shit, that's gonna cost me right there, beaching on that fucking thing.
Left side. Clear on the left.
It's going to be 2 positions. It's okay. Still in 7th, so 8th, 9th. I'm happy with that. Let's let this guy go. We still got 17 minutes.
Clear on the left.
Battling this guy right now is just going to slow us. Let's let them go ahead. Charge ahead. Go have some fun, boys. Mm.
56.47.
Whew!
You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Those guys are getting a better run through that section than I am. That's making a large deal, like a huge deal when it comes to them catching me.
The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 52.77, 55.119.
See, I'm faster than these guys on a lot of the track. It's just right here where they are better than me. Haven't quite figured this section out yet in a Formula car. We either did a little better or he did a little worse or both.
The leader is running 53.285. Car right. Clear. .97.
13 minutes to go. He's under the cosh, that's for sure. Well, with like 10 laps of practice, if we can bring in a P10 or better, I'll be very happy.
52.75. 54.
There we go. There's a new personal best lap.
New fast flat for you. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds. Minutes to go. We can move up.
I'm trying, Jim. I'm fucking trying, bro. Give it her all she got, Captain. Well, we'll definitely be more competitive, shall we decide to do this again. And it's just another car track combo that we can put into the memory bank. Which is always a good thing. Damn it, I beached it again. Even just a little bit, you lose a lot of time there. I just need to figure out that last corner. I think I got most of it down. This guy behind us is pushing like a madman. Basically, you have like another 3-4 laps.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I couldn't hold, he could not hold me off.
To go.
Oh, the other guy's still there. It was the guy in front of him who could not hold us off. I feel like I should be able to keep this guy behind me off of me. If you guys want to be able to do the best threshold braking out there, get yourself some SRP-PRO pedals. Best in the game, period. Use our discount code LEGACY for 5% off anything on their website. I just can't seem to figure out that last corner. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, my man? Having some fun in some Formula C at Suzuka while we're waiting for our sports car series to get ready. They should be ready after this race. We only had about 8 laps of practice on this track with this car, but we're doing okay. We're looking like we're going to get a top 10, which I'll be happy with. Just trying to have some fun as a fill-in race here. And then, yeah, the whole goal up until our next special event is to just get our IRating higher so we can start competing in higher splits.
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left.
Because we absolutely dominated split 17. if it wasn't for mistakes, we would have absolutely dominated it by over 12 laps, not just 4 laps. So right now we just want to get our IRating higher so we can start taking podiums and good finishes and higher splits. How you doing, Jeremy? What's up with you, man? I think this next lap is going to be the white flag.
White flag this time. .26.
I think we're going to hold him off for a 7th. Oh, he got a good run through there, though. Final lap. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. We're going to roll a fatty and rip one. Victory doobie. Oh, he might go for it here. This crazy motherfucker going to do it. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. But not today, motherfucker. I will take a P7.
Right, then checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
Okay. I'll take that. We done it. We done it, boys. Always a good day when LRG online. Hell yeah, dude. We're going to be online every day of the week now. We back to being full-time. All right, so what we were doing is essentially just putting off, having some fun while we're waiting for our sports car series to come online. Because what we're trying to do here is raise our IRating so we can compete in higher splits. Let me get my bag of Swede here. Okay, gotta get them rolling material. This is just tobacco, of course. Oh, we got a goodie. We got a goodie, boys. Vintage IMSA on Le Mans. Hell yeah. He just didn't have the skill, dude. He ran out of skill, you know. They can try. They try, but they no do good enough. They no do good enough, man. You know, they feel sad. I feel happy, they feel sad. But that's just how it goes sometimes, right? Sometimes they feel happy, I feel sad. You just never know which way the wind's gonna blow, man. That's how it is. All right, so we get to bring out the Cheese Master GTP Nissan on the Le Mans. If you guys are just tuning in on YouTube, thank you guys for joining us so much. Don't feel shy, get active in chat. Hit that like, subscribe. He needed SRP pedals. That is fucking right, bro. Goated response. Jeremy Bins, more like Jeremy Based. Okay, so this will be a good one if we can do well here. This will be a good opportunity to gain some good rating. The last time we raced here, I was not totally happy with the gear stack we had on this car, so I altered the stack a bit. Have not had the opportunity to test it yet since altering said gear stack. Victory speed. This one's for Jeremy, man. We smoking a victory speed with Jeremy, bro. LRG Nissan GTP Le Mans race. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta do our custom HUD here. That's kind of not in a good spot there, guys. Gonna have to kind of move that shit there. Can't really read what's going on here. Move that there. Diagram put it down there. Good to go. Okay, now we need to move our seat position in the car. Go all the way back on this mother. Oh yeah, this one needs, I went down to 62. This one needs 68. And then we need to be lower down in the seat. Adjust our horizon. And we Guchenberg. Yeah, bro. Get into our, let me get you into our active driver channel on Discord. If you're in our Discord, tag myself or Chris so that we can see your name, and then we'll invite you to the proper channels where you can interact with all the guys on the team. And that's how our drivers develop. Our driver development drivers are allowed to be in with our drivers, and they can ask questions, race with them in development races, and get better. So we've helped a lot of guys get out of rookies. So don't just let us know your Discord handle, tag myself or Chris. If you're not in our Discord, we'll definitely have to get you sorted into it. Didn't really have time to test the gears, but I know the setup is good. I got confidence in the setup. It was just running out of top end speed, so the setup should address that now. Rise, we just helped get out of rookies. Ishii, like you see Ishii, how good he is. We helped him get out of rookies. He just got into iRacing once we met him in Le Mans. And Le Mans started going to shit. We were like, come into iRacing, bro. But yeah, we can help everyone get out of rookies. We love to help develop talent. Even if you're not looking to go pro, you just want to see how good you could be, we will help you get there. And then if you end up figuring out, hey, I can do this, I'm pretty good at this, then we'll help you go a little further too. So let's make sure we've got the right gear ratio for the setup that we're running for race and quali, because I don't remember if I changed them both. Where is this bitch? Le Mans race, Le Mans Q. Okay, it looks like we've got them matching. So if you want a challenge, this is the hardest car to drive in the service. It's my favorite car because it's just completely raw dog. There's no assists on this. It's the Nissan GTP. This is how the good old boys used to do it. Now we got that top end.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Fourth might bog a little too much. I might adjust that. Oh yeah, she got turbo, baby. And it's got a couple of velociraptors in the back. You'll hear them once in a while go. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I don't like how much fourth bogged. This one out. That'll be it right there. All right, let's get out there and do the damn thing. Get them back tires heated up, boy.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
There we go. We didn't bog when we entered into fourth. That was way better. Oh, there's the Raptors. It's like Dennis Nedry was smuggling them out of frickin' Jurassic Park with these things. I wish myself an enjoyable race, man. We need that IRating, baby. We're trying to get into the bigs. The bigs. But yeah, Jeremy, add me on Discord, find me, and let me get you into our rooms, bro. We'll help you get out of rookie no time. Now we know we have enough for another lap after this first one. I added more fuel. Heh. Obviously, your second flyer is obviously going to be your fastest. And the last time we had too short of a gear stack, and my first lap, I kind of babied the car because we didn't have practice. We still did okay and finished decent. Gained like 1 IRating, I think. But now we've added more fuel where we can run that second lap, and that's going to really help. Plus, we're a little more confident in the car on the track now. Shouldn't be a bad starter. Could have had a better final sector there.
33.139. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Okay, that first lap got us in 5th. After 6th, there's a huge drop-off, but we can probably crush a quicker one now. We'll see what we can do here. Thank you, everyone who is tuned in right now, watching the stream. We really appreciate it. Should be a fun race. Ooh, we got 0.4 fuel. This is going to be so close. So we need to add a bit more fuel. So that when we do this, we're a little more comfortable on that second lap to just push and not have to lift any. Oh, it's gonna be so freaking close, man. Holy shit.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
I was a little too close for comfort. Jesus. Finished with 0.01. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to notch that up a little bit there. Ever so slightly. That don't happen again. You know what I'm saying? Let's get our race set up. Which one do we want to go with? We'll go with stick with what we had. Jeremy always tells me don't fucking change shit before the race. That's why you need good viewers like with the guys we've got, man. The boys. We got dem boys.
On the right side, the estimated SOF is 1,454. Pit road is closed. Keep it clean. The DNF today.
I hope I had some like
a lot.
frickin' gutter split here, dude. We in them gutter splits. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. The gutter. We in the gutter split. So this is a pit stop race. Don't change shit. That's right, bro. That's fucking right, dude. I mean, qualifying in P5, let's hope we're ahead of a lot of the stupid, but some of the stupid can sometimes run into you. Just is that way for those that know. Save fuel, draft till they fuck up. Agreed, 100%. And from the last time I did it, I think you end up pitting very close to the end of the race. I don't think it's a large tank you need to take. Like, what is it? It's an hour race. It's 12 laps. So, yeah, it's like basically you got to empty the tank and then another full tank almost. I don't know if this is going to be a good enough split to single file it here. Looks like we're not going single file. Well, we might when we get to the chicane. Let's see. See what them boys do. What them boys do here.
Get ready, going green. Catch up, 6 car. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Catch up, 6 car.
All right, here we go. Okay, clean start. Some battling going on up yonder. I can see it. Excuse me. Definitely pulled some real estate on him there.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
All right, this is getting good now. We in the shit, boys, right where we like living. Right on the edge. It's that Point Break shit, not the new Point Break, that old Point Break shit. We're in no hurry to make any kind of move yet. And we're in a four-way right now, like a 12-year-old on a Roblox server, so we gotta be a little careful right now. This guy's gonna draft and go, let him go, and then we leapfrog.
Stay on the left. Clear.
This is some shit right here, I tell you what. This is what them old boys live for. Getting it, getting it.
Right side. Clear.
If you like racing, if you enjoy motorsport, this is what you want. You don't want easy wins.
You're back in fifth.
Oh shit, where are you going, dude? Couldn't hang with the pressure. Pushing beyond his limit to stay ahead of us, and he wrecks. Just like Jeremy Bin, the OG wise one, says. This guy's watched so much of our fucking content, he knows how to fucking race. He knows how to coach. He knows the LRG way. Let's let this guy go and then leap him.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Or we get him to do that and completely screw up. Now we're in his head. We can just hang with this guy. We got no real pressure from behind.
Still there. Clear.
Man, we in that shit right now. This is insane. This is so close. Under pressure. This guy knows what's up. This guy likes the pressure. This guy lives for the shit like we do. So this is when it gets good.
Clear. You cut that corner and got a
Oh, what?
penalty.
We must have hit a migrant on the side of the corner or something. I don't know where he came from, dude. Oh, damn it. Damn it. We're going to have to bleed this and it ain't going down. Damn it. I don't know how I got that. Okay, it's gone. Didn't lose too much real estate, but the guy behind definitely caught up. That was lame. I don't know how we got that slowdown. Right? But that stupid slowdown just gave up the draft. I'm going to have to chase it back now. Not sure how I got that. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. I'm always trying to learn. All right, we regapped the guy behind us.
You're in fourth position. There's an incident ahead.
And another guy folds under that LRG pressure. That guy hung with us for 3 laps. On the start of the 4th lap, shit the bed. But he was a good race while it lasted. I think we're in P3 right now, Jeremy. Based off your strategy, let's freaking go, bro. I think we're in P3. I think. We're going to find out when it updates when we cross the line. I feel like we're gaining on this guy ahead of us, too, to be honest. I think we can get him, bro. Oh yeah, we're totally catching him, I think. I think so. We got 8.3 in the tank. We got lots of fuel to burn. He's quick. He's definitely quick. We are, though. We are definitely gaining on him.
32.9.
Hell yeah, we are in third, bro.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.2 seconds. You're now
Oh, we've
in
really
third.
gapped the guy behind us. Now we just got to chase this guy down. We're in his head right now. He can see his delta shrinking. And we've really blown away the car behind us. Oh, we were way closer to him than we were before. We could barely see him before. Yep, that's P2 ahead of us. And then the first guy in P1 is 15 seconds ahead. And he just got around the first GTO for traffic. We've blown away the guy behind, for sure. I'm thinking, I don't know, actually, I'm not even sure when we pit. I haven't even started to think about that yet. But if we're going to go off the strategy of pit early when you're ahead, pit behind when you're late, we're definitely ahead right now. So we would want to build it around that, I think.
Go right.
That cost us a bit of real estate. I wasn't sure what that guy was going to do. That's the only traffic we've hit so far, and it looks like he was damaged. Either mentally or the vehicle, or both. One could have led to the other. I think we caught back up to him the little bit of land we lost by having to slow for that car.
4.8.
And he's cooking right now to try to stay ahead of us, so that's all we need is him pushing, which opens up the possibility for him to make a mistake. 6.8 in the tank. He's definitely got to stay at this pace and not make any mistakes if he wants to stay ahead of us right now. Okay, we've opened up a 10-second gap behind us. That's very good because that's 10 seconds off the pit timer when we box, as opposed to the car behind us. And the more that gap gets bigger and bigger, the safer we are to pit without losing position to that car or anyone further back. I think I see traffic up ahead. Yeah.
The lead consider 31.608.
We really caught up to him through that section.
33.136. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.7 seconds.
Now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. 5.7 in the tank.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
This is close now. And we've almost opened the gap up behind to like almost half a pit stop. I think this thing's a bi-turbo. Oh, we chasing him down now, Jeremy. We're right on this fool now, boy. Bro, what are you doing?
Left side. Clear.
Well, that just cost me a lot of time. Motherfucker.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Fueling up now should get us to the finish. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Fucking slow down, bro. I know, eh? It's getting dark, dude.
9, 7, 8.
Right, dude? If we get to the point where we need employees and actual engineers and shit that we can pay full time, you know who I'm getting in contact with.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Now we just got to stay smart through this traffic here. Bro, are you fucking serious, man?
Clear on the right.
Oh, that was too close for comfort. Holy fuck. Right, Mr. Don't Change Shit. Let's fucking go. That's got to be your t-shirt merch line, dude. We're staying with him through the traffic. 4.5 in the tank. I'm thinking at this point we just take it empty because we are definitely ahead. In third with a 20-second gap to the next car behind us, that's definitely ahead.
Left side. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Right side. Clear.
I don't know how he kept it together through the sand there. That was so freaking close. I thought that was it. I was like, we did it. We pressured him into a mistake in traffic. But he actually saved that. That is nuts. Well, we know he's a good driver. Which makes it all the better if we can beat him. Oh, I fucked that right up. Damn it, we were right on him.
34.0.
What do you think, Dewey? That's the question. I haven't even thought about that yet, bro. I would think we might have a slight fuel advantage over him. So if we follow him into the pits, we might get released sooner. I don't know. But if we do that, he's going to come out right on our ass, or we're going to come out right on his ass. It's such a tough call, man. I don't know what to make. I don't know what call to make. This is where I need more experience, more practice, is when to pit when you're ahead. That's the type of stuff I need to start figuring out next. The little nuances of like bringing it all together, you know what I mean? We got 3.6 in the tank still. When I get on the straight, gonna have to unselect the tires. Google Team LRG, we're famous, bro. I come up on Google now. LRG Andrew is famous, bro.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 30.105.
This is so close.
32.987.
Yeah, it's such a tough call, Jeremy. What do we do? We're in third, Dad. We just had a crazy formula race you missed, dude. But we're in third here. We're just trying to figure out when to pit. We've got a big lead on the cars behind us. We're in third place. The cars behind us are like 30 seconds back. We're just trying to figure out if we can come up with any kind of pit cycle that's going to gain us a spot on this guy in second, ahead of us here. This guy's definitely good, Jeremy. He's staying ahead of us consistently. He's a good driver for sure. 2.3 in the tank. I'm going to leave it on that fuel so we can watch it now. This is no man's land. We're going to have to not do this. Oh my god, this fucking guy's out to lunch.
Left side. Clear.
Fuck, that cost us so much real estate. Almost fucking crashed into the guy.
The car in front is pitting.
Oh shit, he pitted. Alright, well I guess we're staying out.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
It's so fucking crucial, dude.
.006. The car behind is pitting.
We're gonna have to try to put down as good of a lap as we can. .8 in the tank. If we could stay out for one more lap, that might do it. It's gonna be so frickin' close. And I can't really lift and coast because we need a fast lap here to get away from the guy in the pits. It's on auto fuel. We got 22 minutes left in an hour-long race, so it'll be a little less than full. Hopefully auto fuel don't fuck us. I'm gonna have to count on it here. 1.4 in the tank. Fuck, if we could do one more lap, but we just don't have it. Push, push. That's right. We gotta push. We're gonna have to pit.
The car in front is pitting.
Leader pitted.
Now. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, fuck, there's no pit limiter on this thing. I think I sped in the pits. Oh, no.
Nice and smooth, you're running second.
Fuck, I hope that didn't count as a full-on speed.
10, 5,
Fuck, man, I'm gonna kill myself if I sped in there.
1. Right here.
Shit. We gotta be careful on exit 2. No pit limiter. I gotta remember that. Come on, get me out, get me out, get me out, boys. Come on, come on, come on.
20 minutes to go.
Come on. Drop the car, boys. Let's go. Come on.
All clear. Punch it.
Fuck, there he goes.
The car behind you's pitting.
That was so close, man. What is this fucking cheesehead doing? I'm not risking it around this fucking clown. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Fuck, that screwed everything up. P2 just went by us, I think. Still got 18 minutes. Anything can happen.
You're losing on the car in front.
But that cost us almost 8 seconds. That fucking clown blocking us, not knowing what the hell he was doing. Agreed. "17 minutes. We might be able to force him into a mistake by getting him to push beyond his limit. But this guy's a good driver. We chased him for quite a while, and he stayed dialed in, locked in. That prick blocking us just cost us so much time. Excuse me, sorry.
The leader is running 24.562.
He's still right there. I can see him.
26.283.
He's not too far off. because this is a C-class series, it used to have automatic pit limiters, but they've gotten rid of it, and that's good because this car didn't have a pit limiter. But it's something I'm just going to have to add to the memory banks. We got it down from 7.8 to 6.5, so we are gaining on him. He's within distance, like visual distance again. He's one mistake away from us taking his spot. More retards like this is not helping.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Retard. Retard. Hey, retard. Why are you so dumb? Why are you so retarded? "13 minutes. We can just lock in a third place. I'll be very happy with that."
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.985. .191.
Establish contact, then make the move.
On the left. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Staying pretty steady at 6 seconds off. He's a good driver for sure. Shout out to whoever he is. David Miller.
We're in a great spot for some hardware.
I agree, Jim.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 29.943. 32.042. Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P9 just set the fastest lap, 29.2.
That guy cooking back there, man. Eight minutes. I'm going to say maybe 2 or 3 laps left. He's ripping, man. He's at 7 seconds ahead of us. This guy's a good driver. Try to get his ass in LRG, man. That GTO is in no man's land right there. Ain't no way we getting around him before the S's.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 28.662. Left side, clear on the left.
5 minutes.
3.555. Five minutes to go.
Ah, we're hitting traffic. That means he's hitting traffic too.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh my god, what are you doing, dude? Some of these people have like no business being in mixed class racing. At this level anyways. They should be down in production car challenge or like reading the rules. Three to go, everyone. This one or the next one will probably be the last lap. Oh, fuck. We got 2.7 in the tank. If I get auto-fueled fucked on this one, I'm going to be pissed.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
There's no one close to us. We're over a minute up on the next car. So if we need to lift and coast, we can.
White flag. One more lap to go. .573.
Last lap. We just need to lock in third place here. Those GTOs that cut us off and slowed us down have basically made it so we don't have a chance for second unless he makes a mistake. But third is definitely a good finish. Qualified fourth or fifth? I think fourth.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Yeah, we're a minute 40 up on the guy behind, so we could have fuel saved if we needed. We would have been good for another lap. Hell yeah, dude. The guy ahead of us, he earned that P2, man. He got the good timing on the pit cycle. He got good timing and movement through traffic. He stayed consistent. He didn't screw up. So I have no shame losing to a driver that earned it like that. We just got bad timing on traffic, and our pit cycle, I would say, wasn't optimal because I sped, and then I dropped like 20 kilometers and slowed for a large portion of the pit to make sure I didn't get a black flag, then rolled back up to 60. And that bit of time, that extra maybe 8 seconds, 10 seconds, would have put me out ahead of him. Then we would have been the car getting through the traffic, and he would have been the one getting stopped. But he still had a bit of pace on us. It would have been a good finish. It would have been interesting for sure. But we got third, locked in. We just got to finish with a strong Porsche S's and final chicane here.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Alright, there's checkered flag.
Hey, let's go, Jeremy.
Solid work.
P3 overall, boy. Finished with a 31.6, our fastest lap of the race. Let's go. With a 0x. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, we dropped in that comment. Try to poach him, man. Yeah, for sure, dude. Don't forget. We want to get you into the chat, get you into the channel so you can start learning and growing with our drivers. So at Suzuka, we gained 33. We were in the second split. I'll take that. We took a little hit. I don't know how. I think that was from that guy tapping our rear. But that was pretty good. Race on Suzuki. Sukiyaki. Let's see what results we got. IRating. Come on, I wonder my results. Oh, here, let me put my my Discord. My display name, I think, is that how you add me? Is my display name? Or is it here? Here it is. That's my Discord. Oh, you know what? I think I can just invite you right now. Here, hold up. Invite to server. There, you can just jump in right now, Jeremy. So this fixed series, I wonder what people are running. Whew. 117 in the top. So we were doing 120s. So we're definitely going to have to cut our times down. But god damn, these boys is quick, man. So the averages are 18s, 19s. So yeah, we need to knock off another second or two. If we can get in the consistent 19s, we'll be able to compete pretty well there. I always aim for the top split time because anything then under that, you have that much better of a chance to compete well there. I'd like my results now, please, iRacing, if we could get on with those results. Maybe. So we're at 1883 for Formula, 1908 for sports car. We were at 2100, but we've taken a big drop down from tons of disconnects. And when it was IMSA on Le Mans, we had, I think, 3 or 4 races, my dad and I, with my dad spotting for me and me racing. I think we had 3 or 4 races where we got fucked by auto fuel. And I lost so much from that. And then the 2 or 3 disconnects, which were like 90 iRating each. So I dropped from 2100 to like 18. And now I've gotten back up. But yeah, it just happens, man. It comes, it goes. But this is why we're not doing IMSA right now, is because I don't know what this Dick Spear Motorland Aragon shit is. So we're not about that. We're waiting for the Glen. This is going to be a good farming week for us. And that's the 26th. I think that. So that's Monday or Tuesday when the tracks swap. We're going to be banging that one out and getting lots of rating there. So we finished the stream with a gain of 52. So I'm happy with that. We ended it at 1960. That's a good year. We're going to add this David Miller kid. Shout out. Pretty quick. 2016. He been playing the game for a while. He knows what's what. See if we can get him on the team. All right. So we did well there. I wonder if it's going to update our standings, because I think we're in like the top 50 for vintage IMSA. Let's check before we end this here. So 45th overall. I don't know if that is updated, though. No, it has not updated yet. So we might be even higher now. But if we can do like a top... Let's get on this page. If we can get on this front page in the vintage IMSA, that would be legit. So what do we got next? Oh, great. A track I don't own. Legacy Pocono. What the fuck is Pocono? The hell is Pocono, man? And then Red Bull Ring. I own that. I need to get Hungaroring. I need to get Fuji and Sonoma. So we need to add those tracks to our cart. Okay. That's a good way to end the stream. We're going to be back tomorrow. And we're just going to keep going through the rotation of the series that we're getting up to speed on. So more vintage IMSA. Tomorrow we'll be doing some Porsche Cup. Now that we're very close to the threshold of where we need to be for our time. Start off with some practice. Try to get into the low 20s, 19s. We'll be doing Porsche Cup. We're going to do the LMP3 trophy. And the other series we will be cycling through is the Falkland Sports Car Challenge. Oh, I did not notice that we have the GTE Sprint Series on Road Atlanta right now. So that's another option that we got. So throughout the week until track cycle, that'll be what we're doing. And then as soon as the tracks switch, all our focus is pretty much going to be on Watkins Glen. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow.